Hello everyone, it's time for the textual part of a literature reader, New Broadway. From the part understand we are having some sentences and we have to tell whether they are true or false. First sentence is, when Jankachari was working, he would not allow even the king to disturb him. It's false. Next is, the king hoped the temple would be ready by the following full moon. It's true. Next is, the young man told Jankachari that he knew sculpting. It's true. Next is, the young man felt that Jankachari was using the wrong stone to make the image. It's true. Next statement is, Jankachari was not upset when the young man pointed out that there was a flaw in the stone he was using. It's false. Next statement is, on the young man's instruction, Jankachari smeared sandal paste on the idol from head to toe. It's true. Next is, the young man proved that there was a flaw in the stone Jankachari was using. It's true. The young man's name was Krishna Deva. It's false. Next is, after returning to Kridapur, Jankachari never ever took the sculpting again. Again, it's false. And the last one is, all the temples that Jankachari built still remain. It's also false. Question number 2. Go away, said the sculptor. He said this too. We have to choose the correct option, and that is B, the stranger. Next question, I do not need your certificate. This means that again we have to choose the correct option out of the given options, and the correct option is option number A. Jankachari didn't require the young man's praise. Question number 4 is the line from the text out of which some question have been framed. We have to answer those questions. The line is, oh, will no one drag this man away? His words are inauspicious. First question from this line, who says these words and to whom? The answer is, the sculptor says these words to the stranger. Next question, who is the talking about? He was talking about a wondered man who was pointing a flaw in the main stone out of which Jankachari was making Keshwa's idol. Last question from this line, why does he think that the other man's words are inauspicious? The answer is, he thinks that the stranger is an upstart and knows nothing about the stones. Next question from the part info, study the title of the story. Do you think the restored arm is an appropriate title? Why do you think so? The answer is yes, the restored arm is an appropriate title. The sculptor Jankachari is too proud of his work, but a young stranger shows him a flaw in it and his sculptor's challenge is lost. Though he vows that he will never work with his hands again, the sculptor receives a divine intervention and goes on to sculpt another set of marvelous temples. That's when his arm is restored. So when he was making Keshava's temple, at that time Jankachari promised that from now onwards he is not going to do sculpting again. And after coming back to Kridapur, when he receives the demands to construct more temples, then he himself started sculpting again, and this is called restored arm. Next question from the part, reflect the story is more about Jankachari's arrogance and less about his brilliance as a sculptor. As soon as the young man points out a possible flaw in the idol, Jankachari threatens him. If you had been in Jankachari's place, how would you have reacted to the young man's criticism? The answer is, if I was in Jankachari's place, I would have tried to be patient and listen to the feedback offered to me. I would have listened to the stranger patiently and not gotten angry. I would have tried to see if there was any truth in what the stranger was saying before dismissing his remarks. Question number 1 from the part extension. Who do you think was a better sculptor, Jankachari or his son? Discuss this in pairs. This question need to be discussed with your friend, but here I am giving you an answer. I think Jankachari was the better sculptor. Though he was arrogant about his skill, he had years of experience on his side and had crafted some masterpieces. I dropped question number 2. You can do it at your own. Question number 3 from this part. What might have happened if Jankachari's son had not come to the Belur temple? Write your response in about 200 words. Again, the answer may vary. You can write your own answer too, but here I am giving you an answer. If Jankachari's son would not have come to Belur temple, then Jankachari would have gone on to use a flawed stone for the main idol. Next is, perhaps the toad would have peeked out of the idol at an inappropriate moment, and the king would have punished Jankachari for this act. So in fact, the visit of that strange person was in benefit of Jankachari, and that stranger means in fact the son of Jankachari saved him from doing an inauspicious work. So with this last question, we have completed the textual part of this chapter. So I'll see you again.